Okay, so here's a second video of me troubleshooting the printer using the next set of troubleshooting steps I was sent by you guys. And I had a hard time locating the power supply light. It wasn't really documented on the instructions I was given, but I did notice that down in this area, I can see some glowing. If I turn all the lights off, I can't see exactly where the LED is coming from, but I also can't easily get this thing removed because there's a screw all the way down that hole that I don't have a long enough Allen key to reach down in there to let this thing loose, and then also get this cover off, this cover here off as well, like what's seeming to be shown in your pictures. But yeah, I was able to see some illumination. What would happen before I did any of the troubleshooting steps is if I turn the power on here at the rocker switch, sorry about the light, if I turn the power on at the rocker switch, I'd see the green glowing, but as I started going through the steps of connectors to remove from the main board down here in this area, as I started trying the first several items in the right order, the only thing that happened was the green light would come on, but it wouldn't really blank or wouldn't do anything special, so it's just like it was before. So what I ran into was when I disconnected this cable right here, which is what I understand to be the AC board to, the MC board to the AP board connector, the top right there. I did get the power on when I hit the power button over here, and some things started spinning. The fan started spinning here. I heard certain things start powering up, and then coming from the assembly right here where the hot end sits, which the hot end is removed right now, by the way. It's still removed since I've taken stuff apart. But with all that disconnected removed, there was an arc that happened in this area down here where the holes are for venting. I saw a red flash and something burnt is what I smelled. There's smoke that came out of it. I don't know what it was. I haven't started tearing that apart. But again, coming from, if I get my hand in here again, somewhere in this area right here where my finger is, I saw a flash of light, small flash of light, and could hear something pop. Saw the smoke, can smell it burning. I'd already shut power off the moment I saw that it popped, but it continued to smoke up. But anyhow, I went ahead, whatever damage was done, so I reconnected this connector here again. Same thing, I could power it back on. It seems like things are wanting to power on. And also, at this point on the last two, while this was disconnected and while it was reconnected again, I can get the screen to display this time. Wasn't able to get that before. I'm able to get some other lights lit up on it. So I continued on. I can't get the heated bed connector removed because it is epoxied or glued in there. But then this next connector right here where my middle finger nail is, that white connector with the looks like 4 wires there, I was able to get that popped off, and I believe that was the MC to I don't remember now, MC to AC board connector. That still had the same results as when I removed this connector up here for the AP board. I can still get it power on. Seems like things could be working, but of course, since I have the hot end disassembled, removed from the system, or removed from the hardware here, it's telling me on the screen that I have a nozzle temperature issue and a fan issue with the nozzle. So anyhow, I'll demonstrate for you again where it's at right now. This is everything plugged back in. I obviously have also plugged back in. That's the only way I was able to test this was after I had disconnected that per instructions, the power supply right there. I went ahead and reconnected it, and then of course unplugged all these other connectors up here at that point. So anyway, I'll turn this light off so you can see what's lighting up, and I'm gonna hit the power button, and then you can see now all that going on up there. So there's a green light down here by the power supply. There's something flashing red in the lower right corner of the screen. And then somewhere in that area where you see the red LEDs back there, I suppose that's probably what popped was an LED. But there are some LEDs lighting up in there. The Bambu Lab logo here is really faint right now. It's not as bright as it used to be, so maybe it has to do with what burnt out. And then the AP board here does now have some illumination. You have that flashing LED down here. And then there is a solid LED over here in this general area. I can see at least one LED. I don't know how many there are in there, but at least one solid LED here, the one flashing right over here. But you see the lights lit on the chamber area. Again, very dimly lit right here. Sorry, it's dark. And then hot end and all removed from up here. Rocker switch is still lighting up. Still a green glow down there where the power supply is. And you can see there where it just flashed red. Yeah, something on this MC board, I don't know what it would be, is flashing red. So hopefully that helps. Thank you very much.